Hi guys, and welcome to question FM085 of the Further Maths Sharpen Study Guide. So once again, I haven't drawn out the scatter plot and the table that you will be given in your download or in your booklet, but you guys will just need to run off of that and I'll explain what's going on. So this question opens with the average age of women who posted their first picture of a meal to Instagram in years and the number of times city residents used the hashtag InstaFood were recorded for a group of 15 cities in 2016. The results are displayed in the table below. A scatter plot of the data is also shown. So you guys have that table and that scatter plot. Make sure you have those handy. The question then goes on to say the relationship between average age and the use of hashtag InstaFood is non-linear. So looking at that scatter plot that you guys have been given, there's a big curve in there. So we can definitely say that that's non-linear. They then go on to say a log transformation can be applied to the variable use of hashtag InstaFood to linearize the scatter plot. So question A says apply this log transformation to the data and determine the equation of the least squares regression line that allows that allows use of hashtag, let me try that again. Applies log transformation to the data and to determine the equation of the least squares regression line that allows average age to be predicted from log use of hashtag InstaFood. Write the coefficients for this equation, correct to 2 decimal places in the spaces provided. So we're going to end up with average age equals something, our y-intercept, plus and our coefficient for log of use. How do we do this? So let me just get this up here. I've put the table into the calculator here. So over here, the use of hashtag InstaFood I've just abbreviated to use, and the average age I've just abbreviated to age, like so. So if we go Control I, or Control Insert, and then go down to Data and Statistics and select that. Now if we quickly whack in our age and the use of hashtag InstaFood, you can see that we've got this curve going on here. So that's our non-linear data. What they want us to do is apply a log transformation to, the use of, to this part here, our use of hashtag InstaFood. How do we do that? Well, we might call this L use, this column over here, and we're going to create a transformed set of values. So how we do that is we just say that this column is going to be equal to log, and we always use a base 10 in further maths, of use. So we get some fun little statistics over here. So if we change our use now to log use or L use, cool. Now that's looking like a little bit more linear. We've still got a little bit of a curve, but for the most part, we've got some straight data going on here. And for the purposes of practicing these questions, this is just what it's getting us to do. So from here, we fit a regression line. So if we go down to Analyze and then Regression, show a linear a plus bx line. So it's going to show us a regression line in the form of a plus bx. Now we've got y equals 24 point bunch of decimals plus, now be careful here because these calculators tend to do this, I don't know if you can see there you go, plus negative. So that's actually going to be a minus. So we're going to end up with average age equals something minus our coefficient here of 3 point something times log use. So if we pan that out, we end up with, what does it want it to? Correct to 2 decimal places, so 24.021 is going to be 24.02 minus 3.040 is going to be 3.04. Cool, so let me just check over here. Awesome, and it's going to be times log of whatever our number of uses of hashtag InstaFood is. So that's question A answered. You've got 24.02 minus 3.04 times log of the use. Now for part B. Part B says use the equation to predict the average age of women who post their first meal picture on Instagram in a city that used hashtag InstaFood 312,000 times. Write your answer correct to one decimal place. So we need to predict the average age of women who post their first meal picture on Instagram 312,000 times. So guys, keep in mind here, so we're going to use, this is what we're trying to find, our average age. So we're calculating for that. Average age is going to be equal to 24.02 minus 3.04 times log of, now they've given us 312,000. However, we've got to be careful, because if we go up to our table, so if you look at your books and look at your table, in fact, I'll just bring it up here. Our use has been taken from, so 312 would actually appear, so 312,000 would actually appear as 312. Our table tells us above here that our use is actually in the thousands, so 48 here is actually 48,000, 51 is 51,000. Am I getting it there? The next one, 64, would be 64,000. So 312,000 we're actually going to input to our equation as log 312. Make sure you do that, or you're going to get an answer that doesn't make any sense. It doesn't fall in our linearized plot. And then once you end up, once you put all those values in, you put that into your calculator, you should end up with 16.4 if we're going to one decimal place. So the average age, awesome. So the average age of women who post their first meal picture on Instagram in a city that use hashtag InstaFood 312,000 times is going to be 16.4. So the average age of women is 16.4 years old. Guys, if you have any questions about either of those parts or this question in general, please post it in the comments below, or shoot us a direct message on our Facebook page, Triumph Tutoring, and someone will be sure to lend you a hand. Thanks.